The story of the prodigal son is one of the most famous in the New Testament. Most people who are religiously familiar at all are familiar with this story. And while a lot of attention is given to the prodigal, the son who went wayward, the essence of the story is really about the father. The father's willingness to look out for, receive, and to celebrate the return of the lost son. The good news is that the Father is awaiting the process of being part of your reversal. He wants to welcome you home and celebrate your return. He wants to throw a party for you. That's how the love of God is. The love of God can't join you in the pig pen, but it can welcome you from the pig pen. It can keep the lights on when you decide you no longer are comfortable in the pig pen of unrighteousness and sin. It also condemns self-righteousness, which is reflected in the older brother. That just because you're religious doesn't mean you're better, because you've ignored the Father while being in his vicinity. So some people ignore the Father because they're a long way away. Some folks still go to church and still carry on the religious activity while ignoring the Father. Either way, you don't want to miss out on the party, the celebration of your return to God. I love how the story ends, because you see what happens to the prodigal. You do not see what happens to the older brother. So what are you going to do as the older brother? Are you going to celebrate the return of your prodigal brother, or are you going to live in your self-righteous religion and not even share the heart of the Father? It's a penetrating story, but it is a story about reversals.